Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. This is the second package that came from Exceed. Now, I thought that this one was going to be the Avere, because it feels a little heavier. I just assumed, and then they sent me something else. No, the first package I opened was the Avere. So I don't know what this is. It is a larger package and certainly not something that I was expecting. Whatever it is, I will link it down in the description. You guys can check it out if you want. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. And thanks to Exceed for sending this in. I was very impressed with the Avere, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's two new TiRants. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting this. I was very impressed with the Avere, and if you haven't watched that video, you should watch it. Also, you should check out the Avere. So, this was the first thing that I ever handled from Exceed. So, I'm excited. See, there it is right there. This sticker. That's what it looks like, right? Very, very lifelike. But we have new TiRant razors here for people who like the fancy, utility box cutters. And of course, the knee-jerk reaction is, why don't you just buy a regular utility box cutter? I'll tell you why, because those are boring as all hell, right? If that's what you want to do, you just scuttle on down to the Home Depot and you pay $7.95 for the, whatever your favorite color Husky is, and then you just have that. That's great. You can do that. But for everybody else who's bored to tears with that, fortunately, companies like Exceed make stuff like this. Look at that. Look at that titanium texturing. That is gorgeous. Wow. You guys are doing some cool stuff, man. I think that pocket clip's too long. I'm just going to tell you right now. That's a preference of mine, though. Not necessarily a universal thing, right? But I like the shape of the pocket clip. So it's a titanium frame lock, utility razor, right? Now, I think if I remember correctly, the way that these come out, I did it. Do you just push here? I did it wrong the very first time I handled one of these, and then you guys told me, like, hey, you're being stupid. Is it here? Is it here? I can feel it, like, flexing. Yeah. I think it's right. This right here. I believe you move this up or back. You know what I probably could do is find the instructions, right? Are there? Well, I don't know. Let's open the... Oh, here they are. Yeah. Learn more. Here's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so here it is. To release the blade, press down laterally against the metal clasp edge as seen. Yeah, that's what I was doing. See, but ever since the lamella gave me stitches, I'm just very... There. Yeah. Yes. Success. Oh, I've exceeded expectations. I'm sorry. I'm not going to steal Nick Shabazz's shtick here. But that's how you do that. Ouch. I almost cut myself. Clearly a professional. Clearly a professional. And then you just, we just stick that little guy right back in there, I guess. You just move that there. So now that I know what I'm doing, it actually is pretty easy. That's actually pretty cool. But what I like is the titanium texturing. I also love that it operates like a regular, flipper knife. I think that's really cool. And, basically in the sense that it is it's what I'm familiar with, right? Plenty of access to that little lock there. Really, really cool. And I would venture to guess it takes, all your typical replaceable razor blades. The other cool thing is that it says redesigned in Washington, USA, but that's designed. I don't know where these are made, right? So that's something that maybe if Exceed is watching, you can clarify down in the description. It's designed in the USA and made somewhere else, right? Or designed and manufactured in the United States. That'd be cool. So I think, yeah, what we've got here is essentially the same thing, but with a different texturing, which is cool. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Which texture? I mean, these are, this is a pattern that we see much less often. It's a continuous pattern, and normally what we see is like a diamond texturing, and that's what I'm used to. But I'm a pretty big fan of this. It's like a pyramid pattern, right? Yeah, that's essentially what we've got going on here, except like it's like a three-sided pyramid is the pattern there. Both identical in terms of action, right? I love that you guys decided to texture these on both sides, even the lock bar, which is something that we just don't really see, right? I don't know why we'd need to test the spines, right, on something like this, but okay, like there's absolutely no reason for there to be spine pressure on these knives, but the lockup geometry feels pretty good. It's absolutely solid. Same thing, completely and totally solid. These are cool though, and I have to imagine they're not, I mean, like versus some of the, like, okay, for example, like everybody knows about the Hawk. Where's mine? Here it is. This guy, one of the most expensive box cutters on the market, right? Whoo, boy howdy. If the price of these bothers you, do not look up the price of the Hawk shortcut. You'll make a family-sized dinner of spaghetti in your pants. Not just a plate for one, a whole family, right? And possibly extended family. So anything, if you don't invest, don't waste emotional energy over getting upset, because anything that you can, any price tag you can get upset at in terms of a cutting apparatus in this knife world, something exists that is 5, 10, 20 times more expensive, and it's been there for a very long time, since way, way beyond when you became aware of the initial thing that you're upset at. And the other thing I like to remind people, if expensive pocket knives bother you, wait until you find out about Pokemon cards. Oh my goodness, that will really piss you off. But for people who get it, I think these are really cool. I like these. I think they're fun. I think they're interesting. I am certainly much more likely to carry a utility style box cutter like this than a standard one. But on the flip side of that, I want to make this clear. If you like, if what you prefer is, you know, your inexpensive utility box cutters, that's just your thing, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing at all. It's the people who come down on people who buy things that are more expensive that complete the same types of tasks, right? For no reason. That's what I'm trying to drop the hammer on. Anyways, wow, that was a real preachy unboxing. Super fun stuff though from Exceed. Thank you so much for sending these in. These will get reviews. I'm going to immediately carry this guy, actually. I think this is really fun, so that's going right in the pocket right away. But that's going to be it for today, and I'll link these down in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.